Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to second BUC statistics online classes. In the previous class we had discussed about how to construct C chart in standards not given case. In this class we are going to discuss how to construct C chart in standards given case and standards not given cases. Let's start. Okay, problem number 10, that is, in a textile mill, cloth is inspected at regular intervals for weaving defects. The results are recorded as below. So see here results are given. So here sample numbers are, so 10 sample numbers are given. So sample numbers are nothing but that subgroup numbers. And here one more set of observations are given, that is number of defects per square meter. So here some observations are given. And next see the first sub question, that is, if on an average 0.7 defects are expected per square meter, draw C chart and interpret. Next, second sub question is, in the absence of given standard, analyze using C chart. Okay, first let's see the first sub question, that is, if on an average 0.5 defects are expected. So see here 0.7 on an average 0.57 in the sense that is lambda dash is equal to, so this is defects also, and on an average 0.7. So that is here given observation is lambda dash, that is 0.7. Okay, next we need to draw C chart and we have to write the conclusion. So how to draw C chart? So to draw C chart we have to write control limits for C chart. And if it is lambda dash in the sense what, that is, solution part is see a lambda dash is given, lambda dash in the sense what, defects in the sense what, that is C chart. And here lambda dash is given in the sense what, that is standards known case or standards given case. Okay. In the first sub question we need to draw C chart. So to draw C chart we need to write control limits. So control limits for C chart in standards given case is like this, that first one is center line, next is lower control limit, then it is upper control limit. See, to calculate control chart, so center line, formula is lambda dash. See, to calculate central line of C chart in standards given case, the formula is lambda dash. So lambda dash is already given in the question, that is 0.7. Okay, next to calculate lower control limit of C chart in standards given case, the formula is lambda dash minus 3 into square root of lambda dash. See, lambda dash is already given in the question, that value in the place of lambda dash I will substitute, that is 0.7 minus 3 into square root of lambda dash. Lambda dash is 0.7 and this is equal to 0.7 minus 3 into square root of 0.7. So that is first I will find 0.7 square root of 0.7, that is 0.836 into 3, that is 2.509. So this is minus 2.509. So this is equal to 0.7 minus 2.509 is minus 1.809. See, this is negative value, therefore it taken as 0, because here number of defects cannot be negative, therefore here negative values considered as 0 only. Okay, next to calculate upper control limit, the upper control limit of C chart in standards given case, the formula is lambda dash minus 3 into square root of lambda dash. So this is equal to lambda dash value is 0.7 minus 3 into square root of, what is lambda dash? Lambda dash is 0.7. So 0.7, this is equal to 0.7. So to calculate upper control limit, the formula is lambda dash plus 3 into square root of lambda dash. See, this is lambda dash plus 3 into square root of lambda dash. So this is equal to lambda dash is 0.7 plus 3 into square root of 0.7. So this is equal to 0.7 plus 3 into square root of 0.7, that is 2.509. So this is equal to 0.7 plus 0.7 plus 2.509 is 3.209. See, these are the control limits of C chart in standards given case. Okay, now I will construct C chart. So to construct C chart, we need two axes, that is x axis and y axis. So this is x axis and this is y axis. So here x axis along with sample number, and y axis along with number of defects. See, here sample numbers are like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, here origin is 0 and sample numbers are like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Therefore, I will take the scale like this. For x axis, that is 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I will stop here because here sample numbers are 10 only. Okay, next. So here y axis along with number of defects. So number of defects observations are like this. Therefore, here I will take scale for y axis, that is 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So here I will take like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I will stop here. Okay, next. See here control limits. So central line value is 0.7. See, here 1 is there and here 0 is there. 0.7 comes here. So this is central line. Next, here lower control limit value is 0. So here this origin is 0, right? Therefore, this x axis takes itself lower control limit. Next, here upper control limit value is 209. So 3 is here. So 3.2 comes here. So here I will draw one horizontal line like this. This is upper control limit. Okay, now I will plot these points on this graph. The first sample number is 1. So sample number 1 is here. Next, number of defects. So that value, number of defect value is 2. For this one, the corresponding number of defect value is 2. So 2 is here. The corresponding place is here. Here I will put one tally mark like this. Sorry. Here I will put one point like this. Next, sample number is 2. So this is sample numbers, isn't it? So here y-axis along with sample number. So sample number 2 is here. That corresponding number of defect 1 is here. So that corresponding place is here. Here I will put one mark like this. Next, sample number 3. So sample number 3 is here. That corresponding value is 0. 0 here. See, 0 is here. 0 is origin. So that here I will put one mark. Next, 4 and 2. So 4 is here. 2 is here. That corresponding place is here. Next, 5 and 1. So 5 is here. 1 is here. Next, 6 and 1. So 6 is here. 1 is here. Next, 7 and 3. So 7 is here. 3 is here. Next, 8 and 4. 8 is here. 4 is here. Next 9 and 1, 9 is here, 1 is here. Next 10 and 0, 10 is here, 0 is there, that corresponding place is here. Here I will put 1 mark like this. Okay, now I will join this point with straight line like this. Okay, now see here, you can observe here one point is lie outside the control limit. See, this is upper control limit and this is lower control limit, and here one point lies outside the control limit, control chart. Therefore, here production process is out of the control. Therefore, the conclusion is like this. Okay, this is C chart. In the above C chart, one sample point lies outside the control limit. Therefore, production process out of the control limit. Okay, this is all about first sub question. Next, let's see the second sub question. So, second sub question is like this, that is, in the absence of given standard, and second sub question is, in the absence of given standard, analyze using C chart. So, how to analyze C chart in the absence of given standards? So, this is solution for second sub question. So, in the absence of given standards, in the sense what, that is, standards are not given. And this is C chart only. And here absence of given standards in the sense what, standards are not given, then analyze using C chart. See, here some observations are given. So, this is sample number. So, sample number is 10, in the sense what, here K is equal to 10. And here one more observation is given, that is number of defects. Number of defects in the sense what, number of defects is denoted by C. So, here C observations are given. And next, in the standards are not given case, we need to calculate C bar. Okay, before that, let us see the control limits. So, there are three control limits are there. First one is central line, lower control limit and upper control limit. Okay, to calculate central line, we using the formula C bar, and to calculate lower control limit of C chart, in standards not given case, the formula is C bar minus 3 into square root of C bar. Next, to calculate upper control limit of C chart, in standards are not given case, the formula is C bar plus 3 into square root of C bar. See, here based on our formula we need C bar. So, how to calculate C bar? To calculate C bar, we using the formula summation C divided by K. So, K in the sense what, that is sample number. So, sample here 10 sample numbers are given, therefore K is equal to 10. Okay, next we need to, so here we found K, so K is 10. So, next we need to calculate sum of C. See, here C observations are given, so then we can easily calculate sum of C. What is sum of C? That is total of the C observations. So, how to find out total of C observation? That is 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1. So, sum of C is 50. Now, I will substitute this 50 in the place of sum of C, that is like this, divided by K. See, here K is 10. So, 15 divided by K, that is 1.5. So here we got C bar is equal to 15. Now to calculate central line of C chart in standards are not given case, the formula is C bar. So C bar value we already calculate, that is 1.5. So in the place of C bar I will substitute 1.5. Next, to calculate lower control limit of C chart in standards are not given case, the formula is C bar minus 3 into square root of C bar. See here C bar value is 1.5 minus 3 into square root of C bar. So here C bar is 1.5. So this is equal to 1.5 minus, so square root of 1.5 is 1.224 into 3, that is 3.674, and this is equal to 1.5 minus 3.674 is minus 2.174. See, this is negative value, therefore it is considered as 0. Okay, next, to calculate upper control limit of C chart in standards are not given case, the formula is C bar plus 3 into square root of C bar. So this is equal to C bar value is 1.5 plus 3 into square root of C bar. So C bar value already calculated, C bar is 1.5. So this is equal to, so that now 1.5 plus 3 into square root of 1.5, that is 3.67, and this is equal to 1.5 plus 3.674 or 3.674 is 5.174. Now I will draw control chart for this control limits like this. So see, yes, here also sample points are same, right? Therefore I just remove horizontal lines. So see, here central line is 1.5. See, 1.5 comes in between of 1 and 2. So here it is 1.5. Therefore here I will draw one horizontal line. So this is control limits. And next, lower control limit value is 0. Here 0 is origin. Therefore x axis is itself lower control limits. Next, so here upper control limit value is 5.175. See, 5 is here, so here it comes 5.174. So here I will draw one horizontal line like this. This is upper control limit. And see, these points are here, yes. So these are these sample points from these given observations. Therefore see, here all the sample points are inside the control limits. So here see, this is upper control limit and this is lower control limit, and here all the sample points inside the control chart. Therefore the conclusion is the above chart, here all the sample points lie inside the control chart. Therefore production process is under control. So this is all about construction of C chart in standards given and standards not given case. Thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.